Hello. Hello. I wish I had like a fully functional 3D model so you could see me like turn my head completely to look over at the goddamn camera. Hola. Bienvenidos al stream. Hi, it's me, Crow. I'm here to play a video game because brain is kind of mushy today. And I wanted to stream, but I don't think I have it in me to do like a full rendered drawing piece today and all that thing. And I want to be also fair to the people because I was going to work on a commission. And I am working on commissions. Don't worry, I delivered one yesterday and the people are still waiting on yours. Just don't worry, it's on its way. I knew that today my brain is not in the right place for drawing, so I'm like, it's not gonna end well if I do an art stream and I'm just there frustrated over like doing line work or whatever for like a couple of hours. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna save myself the headache and I'm just gonna play a little relaxing baby ditto game. Yay! So here we are. We're playing more Pokopia. I've made a lot of progress in this game since last time. I'm in a whole new area, and I got a little sailor suit on, and we're just gonna play. We're just gonna have fun, relax, yap, and work on fixing up some stuff. Yeah. Also, look at how fucking adorable this little creature is. Look at how cute he is. I never really paid attention to this Pokemon before. But this game has endeared me to this goddamn Pokemon so much because look how fucking small he is. Look how small. He's tiny. He's so itty bit. He only need one rice. He's so small. I love him. Anyways. Yeah, so our plan today is to just kind of like, you know, it's been a long week, so I just kind of want to relax. Play relaxing game of just doing menial tasks, and that helps me out to feel better. Leaf hut is complete. Yay! And this is for... Wait, hold on. I need to make furniture. Hold on, I need to see if any new Pokemon have spawned in since last time. Looking all normal over here so far. Wait, hold on a minute. Wheat. 2 whole wheat. There is a new Pokemon, I see. Can't believe I can stream you here. Ah! Well, nice. I always wanted to make a metal drum. What's up, man? How's it going? Wait, but first, another one. Nice. Pretty sure this is gonna be Murkrow. No! Oh, wow. Wait, is this the rare one? Larvesta here is warm and comfortable. It makes me want to spew out fire. Are you here to relax? Huh. Just build the rest of the the sun. Hard to find. I see. Yeah, I don't know if that's the rare one or not. Oh, we got another one. What do we get? Who's joining our little village? Oh, Bonsai. Hey, what's up? Oh, wow, it's pointing right at my head. What's up, Javert? You're ahead of me? I am. Probably. Still kind of nervous and I don't know where I am. You from around here? So you're not crying. These aren't tears, they're sweat, so don't worry. Tears do come out of my eyes sometimes too, but so does sweat. But anyways, I'm really happy to meet you. I got a feeling we're gonna be friends. How's it going? I said at the start of the stream, but I'm playing this game today because I'm brain mush, brain not work, brain very not function good today. So I kind of just want to mindlessly yap and play little menial task game, because that's where my brain is at. If I try to draw today, it's not gonna end well, not at all. Especially because, wait, do you guys want to see? I finished the commission yesterday, but I'm willing. I'm willing to show you guys. You guys want to see the commission that I finished yesterday? It's kind of a big one, and I'm actually really proud of it. Do you guys want to see? Okay, here we go. Let's switch screens real quick. Whoa, who is that? Is that Maritza from Street Fighter 6? Oh my god, look at that. I'm actually really happy with the render I did on this and the line work. This one came out really nice, and the person really liked it. So, yeah, I'm happy. There you go. All right. That's all I will show of
Bingo.
You go, Leon. You go. You hit that. Anyways, that's all I can show of that, because I mean that's somebody else's commission. I'm not gonna post it unless they post it themselves. But yeah, I'm really happy with that one. Okay, I did make myself a little bit of coffee just so I have like some kind of brain energy. But yeah, they seemed really happy with it, and I'm happy that they're happy. And I got 2 more commissions to go. My commissions are still open, by the way. If anybody wants to, get me to draw you something like that, I know how to draw big buff ladies too. Don't you worry. I was actually debating on adding like a new little commission thing of like, because I've been drawing the Dittos, right? Like the Ditto people, I drew myself, and then I drew the Miku, which, by the way, that thing is at 14K likes. That's insane. I think that's the most likes I've ever gotten on anything I've posted. But I'm really happy people enjoy that. That was something I did not expect to go viral. I'm honestly kind of, the funniest thing about that is that, like, I'm surprised other people didn't draw that first. You know what I mean? Like, Miku Day just happened right when this game came out. So I was genuinely surprised that like I didn't see anybody like actually I was genuinely surprised that I didn't see anybody draw like Ditto Miku. I was like the first one to do it. I was like, oh, all right. Fuck it. You know? Keep giving everyone the blocks. And then not any other toys that I have yet. Whatever. Toy block. She's creative and original. I don't know about creative and original, but I definitely did my best. There we go. And I did it mostly as a warm-up, by the way. Like it was literally just intended to I literally did it like just because I wanted to do just a tiny little like warm-up drawing. I didn't really think much of it. And then well, yeah. People really liked it. This is a very depressing home, but you know what? The whole point of it is that I needed to make a home that was kind of dark for my little guy. Cricketot, I need you. Well, he's in the middle of a conversation. I don't want to interrupt. Also, yeah, I got Larvitar. There he is. Also, look, guys, it's Score Bunny. I like that when he runs, he has little flames on his feet. I get bored when I'm with you, Ditto. I'll give you something to show my thanks. Thanks. He gave me 3 rocks. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, buddy. What are you talking about? Wait, hold on. I gotta check something real quick. Pokedex. Maybe I can have them move in together. Maybe they can be roommates. Does Larvitar like dark areas? Yes, he does. All right, perfect. Then you two can hang out. Wait, Cricketot, come here. Come here, little guy. Look at him. Look how adorable. I'm telling you guys, I never once ever thought that much about Cricketot, but seeing it animated and look how he runs. Look, he's just so full of whimsy and joy. This creature makes me happy. This little being. I love him. No, it's okay. You can have your dark home. You want to move in here? You sure can, yo. There you go. There you go. Now you got a little dark home. You don't gotta worry about nothing no more. Here, I'll make a bigger cave entrance for you. So there's a thing that I realized. Some Pokemon like darker environments. So you gotta cater to that. Oh, sorry, Riolu. So you gotta cater to that and make darker homes. Hi, Allie. Welcome. Welcome. We're just playing some Pokopia. I'm over here just making homes comfy for my little guys. Sorry, this is like a hole. No, that's not what I wanted to do. That. There. The music is nice. Yeah, I needed this. I needed this for my brain. This makes my brain feel good. Makes all the worries of my day-to-day go away. Hello, everybody, and welcome. I hope you guys are having a good Thursday. Today's technically my Friday, and I'm very happy about that, because I don't have to think about anything anymore. Hey, Larvitar, come here. I got a home for you. You can, since you like the dark too, you can live here. Oh wait, no, Cricket. This is a one-person only house. Never mind. I thought it was a two-people house. It's okay. I'll make you a house too. Don't you worry. Anything else I need to do around here? No. I'm gonna go back to the main settlement first, because apparently there's something to do over there. Then we'll be back. Also, do you guys like my sailor outfit? Don't I look dapper? Anyways. What was I saying before? I don't know. This is what I mean. My brain not working today. It's just all over the place. I don't even fucking. What is that? What is a topic? What is there to yap about? Truly. Oh, what's this? Pokemetal. My game audio's desynced again? Hold on. Oh, why must it be this way? There we go. Alright, that's better. Oh! You were in my pocket before? Get me out of there. That's not where I'm supposed to be. Why would you put me in your pocket? That's weird. I don't know what's been in there. It smells in there. It's gross. Let me pull out my jug of water. For accompanying me with chores. Do them on your own time, not on my time. such a large presence coming from the ocean. What? What do you mean I sense a large presence coming from the ocean? That's like the most ominous dialogue box I think I've gotten in this game so far. What could it possibly be? Who's there? Like, but which ocean? Like this ocean? Is it who I think it is again? Nothing over here. Wait, what part of the ocean? Your main town looks better than I... Well, Jabir, I've been playing the game longer. I've been playing it like pretty much any free time I have has just been dedicated to this game. Wait, why did it give me that? Wait a minute. Does it mean by the ocean? Does it mean the other area? Do I have to go to the other area? Sense an ominous presence coming from the ocean. Yeah, I put in the effort to make this place look nicer. Also, I have Blastoise now. Hi, Blastoise. Welcome. Oh, we got a new Pokemon. Wait, hold on. We all get to discover this together. Oh, there you are, Heracross. Finally. What's up, buddy? Importantly, where are we? Well, I guess there's no need to sweat all the small stuff. Look at the little nice tree. I feel like I could live here for a while and have a good time while I'm at it. Are you gonna go fight Pinsir now? The guys wandering around? Yeah. They don't all have houses yet. I need to get them all houses, but don't you worry. They'll have them soon. I'll start building up this town more. It's just that I've come to realize something about this game, and that's that you need to kind of like, there's, how should I say this? This is not the kind of game where you put all your eggs in one, like you don't just go whole ham right away, right? Like you don't immediately like go, I'm gonna make this all pretty, because like you don't have all the mechanics of the game unlocked, right? So it's better to go get all the mechanics than go back to previous areas and fix them up, because then you get new recipes, you get things that make it easier to build, you get like new things. Like you unlock the use of electricity and like wiring and shit. You know? So it's like you gotta... Okay, it said there was an ominous presence near the ocean. Did it mean over here? Where's the ominous... Oh yeah! Guys, look at this Pikachu. Isn't it cute? Isn't this the cute... Ignore them. Ignore that. Isn't this the cutest Pikachu? Don't pay attention to the Zorora. That's not important. It's not about him. Address me. No. Okay, it said ominous presence coming from the ocean, but did it mean over here? Like, what am I missing? I'm concerned now. Is it the SS Anne? I don't know. The game's not giving me clear instructions. Anyways, so this is how my beach town is coming along. It's getting there. It's not the best. It's getting there. Oh, Pikachu, you're so droopy. Also, guys, where are they? They're not. Oh yeah, Mimikyu. We got Mimikyu. He just likes to hang out on like the lamp. I don't know why. He just does. Mimikyu and Pikachu are hanging out. Oh, look at them. Look at them. So cute. Address me. No. Yeah, adorable little creatures all around. I have a Flaffy now. I don't know where they're at, but there's a Flaffy in this town now. Oh, there you are, Mareep. I was wondering where you went. Mareep decided that they wanted to live next to the convenience store, or next to the that thing, and you know, I'm not gonna argue with that. Got little houses over here. Got Executor over there. I'm still building this place up too. Don't worry. Like I said, I'm gonna come back to these places once I have a lot more material and stuff to throw around. But for now, this is what I got going. Do you see? Okay, for anybody curious, this is what I mean by like you maybe want to wait because you unlock like this, the ability to like have electrical wiring going around your entire town. It's kind of a big deal. Then you can build power generators too. Like this game is way more complex than I thought it was going to be. This Articuno stamp. Oh, I'm sorry. We're getting rid of you. I need the Articuno stamp. Ooh. Oh wait, I want that. Rattan rock. Nice. Yeah, I'll go back to the mainland just to see if that's where the thing is. I just want to know what part of the ocean it was implying. Anybody over here? Nope. Alright, let's go back. I do wish there was like a faster way to travel around. Because default walk speed is, you know, it's not the fastest, but this game is also not about speed. It's about taking your time and enjoying breathing, you know, taking in the slow life and enjoying it, or something like that. I don't know. Don't you have Graveler? I don't. I haven't unlocked Graveler yet. I don't think you unlock Graveler until the next, the area that I'm in, unless he's just like a random drop. Unless I missed something, but I don't know. Did I miss something? Who knows? Okay, so where was that ominous thing coming from the ocean? What am I missing here? Whoa. Why is the ocean ominous? To be fair, there's a lot of Pokemon that I also just didn't get yet. So, you know, there's that too. I heard wings flapping. Hello? Is anybody out there in the ocean? Should I be concerned? Oh, oh. 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 Howdy, sure nice running into you again. Yeah, nice running into you again. Can we talk when I'm not under the water? I'm Help. Oh no. I don't think I was meant to jump in. I think I was just meant to go to the end of the dock. Oh god, he's dying. Yeah, it's been a while, Kyogre. Can we continue this when I'm not drowning? Too many good times, you ask me. Keep them coming, you hear? Kyogre, I'm dying. Okay. Hey, what's up, buddy? At the bottom of the sea sure is pleasant, but I always oversleep a touch down there. Every time I wake up, everything up here on land has changed. Leaves me plumb stupefied, I tell you what. Can I give him something? Apologize in advance, I haven't a splash in my way as I'm swimming by. Does he just, like, hang out? Like, is that what this is? I want to give him something. Calmer now than I was years ago. I used to get into all kinds of mischief back in the day, you know? I can tell you ain't interested in rambling. An old Pokemon like me. No, I'm interested. Keep rambling, Grandpa. I want to hear. Making rainfall is a piece of cake for me. Just let me know if you ever feel like changing the weather. Oh. So I can induce rain by summoning Kyogre, huh? Do you think he's over there because I accidentally jumped into the pier? That was funny. That was perfect timing. Wait, so how do I summon you? Does he just like randomly appear and I just have to like summon him then? That's interesting. I guess he's just gonna hang out here. Kyogre, that's my friend over there. Hi, Peepaw. Apparently in Japanese, he talks like he's from the countryside as well. So they translated that into him talking like a cowboy. Which makes sense. Thanks for making it rain, Kyogre. I appreciate it. You're like one of my favorite legendaries. Okay. Also, if anybody is playing this game right now, you might want to log in, go to your main town, because there's an event going on right now with Hoppip, where you get Hoppip to be a part of your town. Yeah. They sell a bunch of nice stuff. Lunchbox. Get a flower backpack. I want this. Oh yeah, I gotta go to a dream island or whatever. Sorry, Professor. Let's see, anything new to get here? No. Oh, there's another PP up. Hell yeah, dude. So I'm gonna get that PP. That's weird that they just stocked a new one. You use your moves a lot more. Yay. I love being able to use my moves a lot more. Anything else in here? Make a moonlight dance statue. What the hell? Does this combine the recipe of, like, all the places, I'm assuming? The shops are universal, right? Yes? Okay. Okay. Yay. Alright. Oh, another new Pokemon. Who could this be? Oh! Shit. Well, there you go. Well, hello there. What a pleasure to meet you. Let me guess, you were drawn into the scent of my flower. Oh, dear, you weren't? Whoops, there go jumping to conclusions again. There's a legendary flying above. It's the Ada Pokemon. Who is it this time? Where are they? Oh, Lugia. So, Fun fact, in Japanese, because, like, again, they have to do different speech dialects and whatnot. In Japanese, Venusaur talks like an older motherly type. Like, so you know in anime there's a stereotype of like the big booby like mommy character who goes ara ara. That's how Venusaur talks. So Bulbasaur talks like a Gyaru, and Venusaur talks like a, well, you know. Yeah, I don't know what was the context behind that, but like, yeah, that's that. There you go. That is the speech patterns they decided to give these Pokemon. Why is that all the way down there? Whee! Splat. Nice. Yeah. It's interesting though, because like when it comes to localization and how you do certain dialects, there's always people online who are like the hyper weebs who are always like, actually, you shouldn't equate this kind of dialect to this or whatever, right? They'll go like super, they'll turn into like little super freaks about like whatever this dialect should sound like and whatnot. But it's like whenever you have characters with like countryside / Kansai dialects, the easiest thing to compare it to, literally from a Western standpoint, especially like American Western standpoint, is essentially like a country accent. Like if somebody were like have a drawl or have like more of a, you know, something like that, right? Like I think people always forget that the whole point of like, and this is like an ongoing debate all the time on Twitter, is that localization is not just like direct translation, is you need to interpret it for the other audience, so it in a way that it gives context and makes sense, you know? You need to localize it. That's the whole point of localization, right? But you get purists who are like too on about like, well, this needs to mean this, and this is, you miss some of the nuance and whatnot, and I'm like, well, the problem is that nuance doesn't exist. Like, it doesn't translate exactly, so this is the closest approximation you can get, because certain phrases just don't work, you know? Because of the way language is. I don't know, it always bugs me whenever, like, the question of localization and how to properly do it, like, gets brought up, because it's just like, nobody really knows properly. Like, there are some language people who will have, like, some debates about it, and I'm like, okay, then, yeah, I'll listen to them, but, like, when it comes just like to anime lover fucking 15 on Twitter who's complaining about like the translation isn't 1-to-1 and therefore this is trash, I'm like, yeah, buddy, sure, you know? Oh, yeah, Score Bunny, I was gonna, come here. You can live with Riolu. Wanna live here? There you go, buddy. Look at him run. Look how adorable Kricketot is. Look at him go. He's just doing his best every day, and that's, look at him. It just does something to me, to my brain. Also, how the fuck did Lotad get up there? Excuse me? How did he get up there? There's no way he climbed. I never noticed he has 6 legs. Why does he have 6? I always thought he had 4. Why does he have 6 legs? I don't like that. How did I never notice that before? Anyways. Yay. Oh, the brain juices, they feel good. Leave them in a 6 stubs alone? No. They concern me. I could just start powering this place up. Would a water wheel be better, or would a windmill be better? Maybe water wheel, since we have a thing. Oh, water wheel. Why not? I know where to put this. But doesn't the water wheel need to be in the water? How does this work? Wait, how does that even work? It needs to be in the water. Can we have it here? What about this? Why is it sideways? What if I put it there? Okay, wait. Hold on. I think I know what the game is asking me to do. Because you need enough space. We're gonna break that. Okay, maybe break the rest of it. Oh. Oh! Ah! I'm stuck! Does that not work still? Hold on, I'm trying to figure out the dynamics of this water wheel. This gets too complicated. I'm just building the goddamn windmill. All right. Does this work? Why is it the way that it is? What? So confused. Are you meant to like clear the way for the water? Like I'm like lost here. Hold on. What if I put that right there? Extend the water a little bit, right? Okay, whatever. Okay. Now, what does that look like? Hold on. We're figuring this out. Why is it not centered? Oh, this sucks. Hold on. Why does it face that way? This is the one complaint I do have about this game, is that like when you put down like these building kits, it isn't ever very clear on which direction the thing is gonna be. So you just kind of have to guess. Okay, hold on. Let me check something. Would it... I guess the only other thing I could think of is just like rerouting the water so it's like... That is not what I wanted to do. Hold on. Alright, hold on. Visualize in my head the constructor that I want to be. So I guess I could just reroute the water and kind of center it later, I guess. Maybe? I need about like 2 water's lengths. It's fine. I think I can make that happen. Sure, why not? Wait, that is the direction it needs to be, right? I don't know. Water wheels, they confuse me. I guess it doesn't really matter as long as the water is spinning it one way or the other. Okay, whatever. Experiment. We'll see. If it doesn't work, we'll get rid of it. Need Riolu and a Bonsley. Or whoever's nearby. Who's nearby? Come with me. Right, now I need a builder Pokemon. Oh wait, hold on. Oh wait, don't go this way, Ponce. I need you over here. Alright. Now to get my other worker here. Listen, if I have to work hard, they all have to work hard too. That's just how it goes. Beans. Alright, where's my builder at? Riolu! Where are you? Where is he? Oh, there he is. Hell yeah, dude. I love lamps too. Anyways, come on. I need you to lock in real quick. You ever think about how, like, Machoke is just, like, a grown-ass man? Like, that's, like, what... Like, people are always, like, Gardevoir is, like, one of the more, like, human-esque Pokemon, but then you look at Machoke, and it's just like, that's just a man. 7:02 p.m. That's, like, an hour from now. No, it's not. It's, like, 20 minutes. Alright, let's go to a Dream Island real quick. And explore. First, I must put away my loot. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, do I have, No. I don't have bigger storage. Hold on. There we go. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we are just going to... Just everything. Maybe we'll keep the food. We'll keep the berries. Just in case. Alright. Let's go! Dream Island time. Honey. Let's go! So I found out, people said online that the best thing to do when you go to one of the Dream Islands is to literally just empty your inventory and then just grab everything you can when you get to one of these. Which makes the most sense. All right. I know the song. First we mine, then we craft. Minecraft. You know, I kept forgetting that Jack Black was the voice of Bowser in the Mario movie. I don't know how I could forget, considering it's like one of the best aspects of that movie. But also at the same time, I don't want to sound cynical, but like that new trailer for the Mario movie, it just kind of like, it doesn't look bad. Like, of course, the movie, it's like, I clapped when I saw it, the movie, right? So I think, you know, I think the movie is going to be visually beautiful and fun and exciting, but like, it really is giving the same energy as the first one, or it was just kind of like, wasn't it cool when you saw the Mario Kart? Wasn't it cool when you saw the reference, you know? It's the I clapped when I saw it movie. And again, there's nothing wrong with that. I think the movie overall is like, it's fine, because that's what it's trying to be, and it's like trying to appeal to the little babbies in the audience. But I don't know, I guess a part of me is also kind of just like, maybe it'd be nice to have something with like a little bit more of a cohesive narrative that isn't just like things constantly, like, it's got a very modern pacing, if you know what I mean. Like, the kids will not pay attention unless we put like fucking Subway Surfer on the screen and whatnot, except make the Subway Surfer Mario. You know what I mean? Like, am I alone in thinking that? Like, I feel like a lot of other people are kind of the same in that the Mario movie was fine, but if I can be honest, can I be real with you, Chad? Can I give you my biggest hot take? Hot take about video game movies. I think the Sonic movies are better video game adaptations and just better narrative storytelling than the Mario movie. I think visually the quality of the Mario movie is like phenomenal, right? But I feel like when I go to watch the Sonic movies, they're actually stories that have character, and they're exciting and they're insightful. And hey, guess what? Yeah, when you adapt Shadow the Hedgehog's backstory and you get all the connection, like, hey, I will say they did an amazing job making you care about Maria and showing the relationship between Shadow and Maria and how that could affect someone like him. I wish that they didn't play it so much for jokes, like the whole Gerald Robotnik being like wacky woohoo fucking scientist man. Like, he was just like, they got Jim Carrey and they're like, we're gonna Jim Carrey it the fuck up, right? And like, yeah, but it's still good, right? Like, he's still a great Eggman. Ben Schwartz as Sonic outmugs Chris Big as Mario so hard. Yeah, hard agree. Fucking people were even pointing out that, man, it's crazy that during that Mario movie direct, the only one that had any kind of like passion was Brie Larson, because she's the only one who actually gives a shit about this franchise. It's like, yeah, she's been like a Nintendo Super fan since forever. To be honest, if they were ever to get in, like, if they were ever to cast like live action, I know it probably will never happen, but if they ever decided that they wanted to do a Metroid movie, Brie Larson was kind of like the top of my pick for Samus. And I'm not just saying that because she did like dress up as Zero Suit Samus for Halloween like years ago. But like, there's an actor who knows ball, you know? And it's the same with Ben Schwartz. It's like Ben Schwartz is very open about the fact that it's like, yeah, he grew up with classic Sonic and does his research into like the more modern Sonics, so he knows what he's looking for, you know? And I give the Sonic movie credit for having one of the main characters actually voiced by the game voice actor, which is Tails. Actually being voiced by Colleen O'Shaughnessy. But yeah, like Mario movie is 100% like Hollywood marketing, cash grab, fun, whatever, right? Like Miyamoto, like, let's be real, when people are like, well, Miyamoto had his like approval of it, I'm like, yeah, but Miyamoto is like, he doesn't really look at Mario as like this sacred thing anymore. It's like he's Mickey Mouse. He's Mickey Mouse to Mario, you know? And again, like, I'm not here trying to be like, oh, he shouldn't do that. It's like, nah, I mean, like, go for it. Like, it's your mascot, you know? But I guess, like, my whole take on it is just, like, I wish that the movies had, like, a little bit more depth to them, you know? And I hate the argument, because I think people always try to make the argument, well, it's for kids. And I'm like, well, yeah, but, like, literally the majority of movies I watched when I was a kid usually had very deep messages to them, and that's why I remember them fondly, you know? It's like when we were watching, like, The Secret of Nim, or Watership Down, or fucking, you know, old Disney movies like The Fox and the Hound and shit. Like, there was dark themes in there that were meant to, like, evoke something in you that made you think. It was like your introduction as a kid to these grander topics in a way that felt safe and, like, you know, it wasn't talking down to you. You know what I mean? But I feel like a lot of movies aimed at children these days, they tend to avoid a lot of those topics, or like just like pretty them up in a way where it's just like it's hard to really get that nuance or that depth like you used to be able to. There are some exceptions, of course. Like, there are definitely a bunch of stories that, like, still try to do that kind of thing and do it in a very successful way, but it's definitely not the same. See what the new Mario movie has in store, but the amount of plot lines we got going on has me so worried about the pacing. Yeah, it's gonna be a mess, like, just like how the first one was. Like, that's for sure. It's gonna be a mess. But as long as it's fun, I guess that's all that matters, you know? My favorite thing is the theory that people have going on that Star Fox is gonna show up in it at some point, because it has to do with space, and it's gonna be like a cameo, and I'm like, I don't know. It is a Miyamoto thing, and Star Fox is another one of Miyamoto's babies, so who knows? I wish Miyamoto actually treated Star Fox with more respect, but he doesn't. That's the other one I think about too. I'm like, man, how dope would a Star Fox animated, like, movie or series be? It's insane to me that they've never capitalized on that, aside from that one short that they did for Star Fox Zero, like, years ago. That, to me, kind of proved that a Star Fox anime would go so hard. Same with Kid Icarus. They did, like, animated Kid Icarus shorts, and then just never did anything with Kid Icarus ever again. And they were so good, and I'm like, why don't you turn some of your like franchises into actual, like, media, you know? Back in the 80s, they were throwing around their goddamn licenses like it was no tomorrow. That's how we got the fucking, it's the Super Mario Brothers Super Show, and fucking, oh, excuse me, princess. And maybe they're trying to avoid that, but to be honest, that has some charm. We still talk about that stuff to this day because it's iconic, you know? Need a modern day Star Fox show with the budget of the Donkey Kong show, actually? What do you mean? Like the shitty CG animated one from the 90s? Where Donkey Kong sings about showering Candy Kong and coconut cream pies. That's real, by the way. You should search that up. think the monkey paw curl on that would hit my funny bone just right. Well, you're not wrong. But I want to remind you that the Jim Henson Company actually made official Star Fox puppets for Star Fox Zero as well. And I'm like, I also believe that they can make it work as a puppet show a la fucking Thunderbirds, which was the original inspiration for Star Fox anyway. So I'm like, well, why not go all in on the Thunderbird stuff? I love limestone. What is this? Is this just ice? Nice to meet you. It's ice. All right. Okay. Anyways, I still think my whole thing, like right now with video game adaptations, is like the one that I'm the most concerned about, and I think most people are concerned about, is Zelda, because I'm like, wow, I hope they nail the tone of whatever that's supposed to be, because God, that's gonna, if that movie is not some kind of like actual like good high fantasy hero's journey type thing, that's gonna suck. Like, I don't want people giving ironic, like, he's right behind me, isn't he, kind of dialogue. Like, I want it to be like, I want it to be Zelda, you know? Like, that's it. It doesn't need to be anything more or anything less. And it should. This is the one thing. It's like, if the Zelda movie does not have Zelda songs in it, what are we doing? Because the Mario movie already has that issue in which they just refuse to fucking put actual Mario music in there. They're like, what if we use this one licensed song like we do in our Minion movie? And it's like, fucking, how about you don't? How about you use the actual soundtrack that's good? That'd be nice, please. I'm gonna keep my hopes low, but get the feeling that the Zelda movie is gonna be a mixed bag, like a solid B+, A- movie. But here's the thing, I don't even mind that. I don't even mind if it's like a B+ or A-. That's better than it just being like horrid. That's it. That's better than me going in and it's just like immediately disgusting me, you know what I mean? Pocopias is officially a co-working stream. I mean, that's pretty much what it is. You're just watching me, like, that's why I like Pokopia, because it's a game where I don't really have to think that hard. It's just like, oh, mindlessly gather some stuff, build some things, do little tasks, you know? It helps. It helps the brain to have this kind of thing. Ooh, what's this? An altar? Got some habitat information. Oh! Taking that. I love how you literally just pocket an entire pedestal. You didn't have this one yet? Nope. I know who it summons to. I just didn't have it. What do you want from me, huh? I think I got a decent amount of lime. Maybe I could go for some more limestone. What do you think, Chad? More limestone? Anyways, I mean, look, my whole thing, like, having grown up since the 90s and seeing, like, video game adaptations kind of just, like, never really do it that well. I guess, okay, what is the only game adaptation I can say that is, like, halfway decent? I guess the original Street Fighter movie is a fun movie. it's not a good Street Fighter movie, but then again, it's hard to adapt the stupid-ass story of Street Fighter well. That new Street Fighter movie, I'm 100% sure is going to be like complete poo-poo, pee-pee garbage. Mostly because like a lot of the people that they have in it are complete pieces of shit. Like the guy that they got to play Dan Hibiki, just like why? Why of all people that guy? So that movie is not trying to be like anything aside from a joke, which I guess, I don't know, works out in its favor, you know, to some degree, but it's just like, I don't know, man. Is it too much to ask for just something that's like a little bit more genuine or honest while still having fun? You know, because apparently Nakayama, the producer of Street Fighter, was like on set, like giving them advice for it. And I'm like, I don't know how much they actually listen to Nakayama, but also I don't think you're also taking it that seriously either, you know? Kind of hard to beat the OG Mario movie. That movie fucking rules. Like, yeah, that movie is awful, but it's awful in all the best ways. Like, you have Bob Hoskins, John Leguizamo, fucking what's his name? The guy that played Bowser. I forget what the actor's name is. Yeah, Toad being this little like greasy dude. You had the tiny head Goombas. You had like actual little raptor Yoshi. Princess Daisy for some reason. And it gave us canonically what the name of the Mario Brothers is, which is Mario, Mario, and Luigi Mario. To this day, Nintendo hasn't told us otherwise, so as far as we know, their names are literally Mario, Mario, and Luigi Mario. Never call it the worst movie. It's an entertaining movie. That's the thing about it. Like, it is the most entertaining train wreck. Taking that. Taking that. Taking that. Taking that. Oh, toil in the soil. That. And that. And that. Pinnacle fuck-ass movie. Trying to think what other movies. I mean, the Mortal Kombat movie is also like, it's entertaining. It's nothing. It's like, I think people glaze that movie up a lot. Like, it is an entertaining movie. They gave us a banger of a song. I'm trying to think. There was a Double Dragon movie. I never watched it, but from what I heard, it was kind of ass. So I guess that's not too surprising. But yeah, a lot of video game media outside of games has been kind of, well, it used to be very, very bad. I think it's gotten better. Castlevania Netflix was all right, depending on who you ask. The first 2 seasons were really solid. It kind of just was messy after that. I saw the first season of Nocturne, thought it was okay. I think pacing and writing wise, I think the Netflix Castlevania, like Nocturne especially, I think it suffers from just like, it suffers from pacing because they spend so much time on these like lengthy action sequences at the end of the season, that the in-between is kind of a lot of just slow, quiet dialogue and not much else happening. I think my biggest criticism of the Castlevania show would be that it doesn't feel like Castlevania half the time. Like, I kind of just want to see a Belmont go and fight monsters and get through a thing. And they were turning it into like pseudo Game of Thrones-esque whatever. And I'm just like, yeah, I mean, that's nice for the people who don't give a shit about Castlevania, but for people who have played like Castlevania games and enjoy them for just like the aspect of them that is just guy goes to Dracula's castle and fights monsters. I think a lot of that would have been like, you know, or simplifying that would have been like a lot more, I guess. It would have done more, you know? I think that's why people enjoy season 1 and 2 so much, because it is a lot of like build up to get to Dracula, to fight Dracula. Taking that, and 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 that. Alright, how much more of this island is there? You know, I had the dark thought of like, when they eat meat in the Pokemon world, what Pokemon is it, you know? Like, what's the implication there? Oh, well, those are 2 gold Pokeballs right next to each other. Oh, wow. That's just fire. Okay. I wonder what type of Pokemon that summons. Pointy tree seed. Hell yeah. Cutting down lumber just so I have an excess of lumber. It took me forever to realize when I was wondering, like, how do you get more resources? And it's like, oh, you just go to the Dream Islands and it's just infinite resources. All right, what is it? Oh, creepy grave offerings. I see. Oh, you know what? I just remembered something. Talk about the Sonic movie. I was wrong. The original Toei animated, what was it, Toei? But that old 90s OVA, Sonic OVA, actually really good. Like, it's not the most complex thing ever, but it's really well done. And if you've not seen that OVA, you should. It's really good. Where you get the amazing line that Sonic tells Metal Sonic, where he goes, where they're like head to head, and he goes, "You might know everything I'm going to do, but that won't help you because I know everything you're going to do. Strange, isn't it?" Just such an amazing line delivery. I love the way Sonic is characterized in that movie, because he's kind of both a little shit and also like he's a weird combination of like what you would imagine 90s Sonic is, and like before he matured into current Sonic. And I kind of love that. Like when he's just chilling on the beach and then like Tails is screaming, he just goes, "Shut up, Tails!" Berries. Oh yeah, I forgot you gotta hold it, and that's how you get that stuff. Okay. I just wanted to get some more logs for later, so I don't run out of supplies. I'm gonna start doing what those people on Twitter are doing, where they make underground storage like caves. I just realized this Dream Island didn't have any lore. I think the other ones did, but this one didn't have any. Okay, gonna do one more little circle around the island. If there's anything specifically that I need, then head back. Our water wheel should be done now. Somebody's shopping list. I got that one too. You know what is one aspect though that's crazy about the Mario movie and where Mario is in the current year is the fact that like one of the eternal influences in the Mario movie was the original Super Mario Bros. Super Show, because they have the fucking Mario rap at the beginning of that movie when they're showing the commercial for their plumbing service with the Mario Brothers and plumbing's a game. You'll be hooked on the brothers. I made a post on Blue Sky the other yesterday where I was saying how like one of my weird vocal stims is doing an impression of the Mario, like the animated the Super Mario Bros. Super Show Mario, but the impression that Vinny Vinesauce does of him, where he just goes, "Who really died that day, and who came back?" If you don't know that video, this like completely will not understand what I'm talking about. It's an old internet funny thing. Back when people used to just like make edits of old cartoons and just dub over them, you know? And now that's some classic YouTube right there. During the YouTube poop era. You know they're coming back. That's something I realized when I was scrolling through TikTok, and I got 2 King of the Hill YouTube poops in a row when scrolling through TikTok, and I knew we were gonna be all right when I saw that, because I'm like, yes, the culture is returning. People are rediscovering YouTube poops. People will now understand why my sense of humor is so fucked. And it's because of stupid ass videos like Like those. Okay, what do I got in my inventory? We got a full-ass inventory. When the hell did I get a sprinkler? Not even remember picking that up. But we got a lot of shit. That's all that matters. Yay! Alright, Drifloon, take me home. God, Fortnite is something else sometimes, you know? They put the goddamn Hoshimachi Suisei skin in the game. And now people are doing her dance with like all the different character models. It's such a surreal thing to see as like a longtime Hololive / Suisei fan. It is something. And you know what? I'm all here for it. I think it's cool to see these kind of collabs. It's interesting seeing VTubers finally, like, you know, breaking into the mainstream in a way that, like, you would not expect, you know what I mean? And I think in a positive way, truthfully, because I think it's very easy to be dismissive of, like, a lot of, you know, things like that, where you're just like, oh, like, you know, does being in Fortnite really merit and all that stuff? And it's like, well, I think that it's a sign that people, like, it's being more normalized, and I think that in itself is, like, good. Because I feel like we really got to move away from that, the era of, like, VTuber cringe, a person using voice changer online. It's actually a man behind the screen. And, like, you know, all that nonsense. Oh god, we're flooding the whole area. Guys, the infrastructure. What are we doing? All right, there we go. Okay. Well, we got it done. And it works. Yay, it works. Now we just gotta close this off before it fucking destroys itself. They you know what? They were just told to build. They weren't told to think about anything else aside from build. That's on that. Wow, I really just got a water wheel kit right after building the water wheel? That's cool. Still thinking about bread. Alright, thanks, man. Thanks, Machoke, for teaching me about bread. Top roar. Okay. Let's get the blocks that I had before and let's fix that up, shall we? Were they in here? They were. Alright. Let's fix her up. This might be. Didn't realize the infrastructure would get so gosh dang messy. Alright, there we go. could use maybe 1 or 2 more blocks here to corral that a bit. Can I even make these kind of blocks? I think I can. Wait, can I not? Let's see. Maybe I can't craft those kind of blocks. Make cobblestone. That's not quite the same, but good enough. Why is the bro just like standing right on the sprinkler? What's his problem? What is happening? Oh, that's what's happening. Did we do it? Wait, hold on. There. All right, we fixed it. It's fine. It's fixed now. All right, well, now I know that I need about like a 2-block space for water wheel. That's fine. We learn, we live and learn, as the Sonic song goes. B. Wait, where's the photo op happening? Oh, he's just... Oh, damn, I missed his flexing. I should have got him when he was flexing. Just likes it when the water squirts on him, you know? Nothing weird about that. Oh, what's wrong, bud? What's wrong? You know what? Here you go. It's for you. I'm gonna choose to ignore what you just said in chat, Jabir. I think it's best for both of us. Wait, how the hell is this water supposed to flow? I'm so confused about the infrastructure here. Wait, who's not feeling too great? Is it you? What's up with you? Hell yeah, bud. What about you? You need anything? Something to relax on? I got you. Don't worry. Look at him skip around. Oh my god, I love him. I love him so much. Anyways. That in there. Should we give Lotad the industrial chair? Do you think he'll enjoy that? Fuck it, why not? Lotad, I have an industrial chair for you. I'm sure it'll be very comfortable. There you go, bud. What's that? You like that? I think he likes it. I think he likes the industrial chair. Why is Score Bunny just hanging out in a hole in the wall? Do you guys think I could just box him in? Sometimes I like to trap my Score Bunny in a hole. He's fine. He's got his favorite snack and an iPad, and he's playing Roblox in there. Don't worry, he's doing all right. Does he just... If I put that... Does he just stay in there? Does he not, like, get out? Alright, hold on. Alright, I'll let him out. Score Bunny, why are you just in... I don't even think he wants to leave. I think he's having, like, his fucking Enigma of Amigara fault moment. I think the hole was made just for him. Oh, never mind. There he goes. You know, in my brain, Score Bunny sounds like Bugs Bunny, like with his voice. Like, I imagine that Score Bunny just goes around going, "Yeah, what's up, Jack?" Look at him. Does he not give off that kind of energy? Just look at this little shitter. Look at him go. He also reminds me of Sam from Sam and Max. You know, the bunny. He gives off that energy too. Like, his proportions are very Sam and Max. Do you guys want to see who else I have around here? Look, it's Torkoal. Hey, Torkoal. Look, keep getting closer and closer to his friends. Here's a friendship gift from me to you. Aw, thanks, Torkoal. Aw, dude. Hell yeah. He gave me copper ore. That's a real friend right there. Okay, maybe I should continue the plot. Maybe. What about you? How's your comfort level? Don't worry, bud. I'll make you a nice house down the line. My audio's getting distorted. Oh wait, I have the things that I can go give to Hoppip and get some stuff in return. I wonder what Pokemon that is. You guys remember that trend, like, way back where cosplayers would, like, just go shirtless to anime conventions and just wear, like, the Diglett masks? And it would just be, like, the buff Doug trio? You guys remember that era of, like, anime conventions? That was, like, mid-2010s that was, like, popping off. I feel like you don't see that anymore. Well, you don't see a lot of specific kinds of cosplay anymore because I feel like we've moved on from that, and also because we realized that some of those people were kind of just pests. You know? But also, I feel like with the more that like anime has become like, you know, standardized, I guess, mainstream. I don't know. You have more younger people going to anime conventions, so I feel like you're not allowed to like. You definitely considered for a long time after that. Not as often though. Like you wouldn't see it as often as you would, because here's the reality, right? Like when you went to anime conventions way back in the day, dude. I just got here. Whom could it be? Otoo. There were certain cosplay and cosplay types that you would see more often because there wasn't a large amount of like children going to these conventions, right? And there wasn't a lot of children going to these conventions, and so you would see more people who would be like, you know, essentially in their underwear. Or like this one time where I went to Anime Expo in like the mid 2010s, and you just saw fucking this man and woman. The guy is just in tighty whities and like shoes, and the woman is literally just in her underwear, and they have underwear on their heads. And I'm like, yeah, I don't think that kind of stuff would like fly these days, you know? Which is why, like, I think a lot of anime conventions eventually got like more stricter dress codes of like, hey, you can't just have your titties out and you're like your penor just hanging around. You gotta wear something. Got you, bud. Don't worry. Because when I hear something sad, you can actually like with them, when you talk to Paris, you can actually they talk about the parasite on their back taking over, and it's actually really, really sad. Nice. Oh, I love getting new recipes. Yes. I can make a ditto rug? That's me. Alright, that's kind of it. Did I ever use that candle for anything? I don't even remember. Can you make candles? I'm assuming you get a recipe for candles later, right? Oh no, there it is. I can make that thing up there. Hello, Venusaur. Hey, ma'am. Ma'am, you're taking up the entire spot. Thank you. Can I pick up the other candle and light this one? No? Alright. I guess I'll go grab a fire Pokemon. Charmander! Charmander, where are you? Seen his little house? He is. I need you. Come here, little guy. You guys seen that edited image of Charmander going off threw up? Apparently a bunch of people thought that was real. Nice. Finally. We did it. Alright, thanks, Charmander. What other Pokemon are we missing here that I can kind of start summoning? There's 2 more here. Oh, but they only grow in... Don't worry about that it says Crow Village. Don't worry about that. Illuminated tall grass. I got both of these. Elevated tall grass. There's another one. Let's make some elevated tall grass. What's up? He thinks I'm rad? Hell yeah, dude. You too, Scyther. You're pretty rad too. Alright. There we go. Seaside tall grass, very rare, very rare. Campsite. Okay, I can make a campsite. Need one of these. And one of these. And one of these. Here we go. I wonder who this will summon. Hey, Charmander, I need you again. Where'd that little fella go? It's crack-a-lackin' crows, man. Oh, you know. Having a moment. Why did he fall asleep at the grave? Charmander, that's inappropriate. Come on. Don't fall asleep here. This fucking guy. So hey, Rock, welcome. We are expanding village. I don't know why I went this way. Anyways, come on. Go, Charmander. I need you to light another fire. Rose. Practicing for what? We're expanding this village very greatly. Now gonna light the campfire. Charmander? Charmander? Can you Oh! There you go, bud. He was having a moment. He was a little sleepy. We just woke up. Alright. Go to sleep in your proper bed. Don't go to sleep at graveyards. It's not great. You don't want to do that. Anyways, how you doing, Rock? Hope you're doing well today. What y'all up to today? Well, I decided to play Pokopia because I just didn't have the mental energy to want to really draw anything today. So, because originally I was going to like work on commissions, but I just didn't. I have the brain power for it, so I was like, ugh. That's fair. You're gamer maxing. Aww. Modding my 3DS, did you know it's pretty easy? I've heard modding of the 3DS is a very interesting experience. Working on while watching stream and I kept getting stuck. Got tired of reloading? Oh no. Sorry. Did you hear my rant about video game movies earlier? It was pretty good. I'll do it again if you want. Now I'm also gamer maxing today just because I'm like, I just want to relax. It's been a long week. My brain has kind of been fried this whole time. I just wanted to, I want to play comfy, cozy game and not think too hard about anything. Alright, we're gonna go see Hoppip. Because I got stuff. Okay, is this backpack for my inventory too? I want this. Trade. Oh, nice. Oh, it's for picnics. You know what? I might as well. Flowery table setting. Dandy flower seeds. What is that? Oh, it's for like dandelions. That makes sense. Dandy. Flower table. I'll take this. 10? Oh, Hoppip, you're greedy. Flower cushion. A Hoppip branded water bottle? It's crazy. Wonder why does he swallow things? Because he, it's a move. 15? You're bleeding me dry here, Hoppip. The economy's kind of in shambles because it's just us Pokemon. Want this. There's a move that Pokemon have called like stockpile, and that's the thing where they essentially can store things in their body, and that's pretty much what he's doing. So there is like here's the weird thing. Everything that Ditto does is technically a Pokemon move, just in a different context, right? think anyone's appeared at the graveyard yet. Let's go check. Whoa. Oh! That's not who I expected! Litwick! Look at him! We do Litwick! Oh, I love Litwick so much. I love Litwick. Feeling lonely. Someone needs to find them and guide them on their way. Look at little Litwick! I love him. I love him so much. Claiming to be a guide, it leeches off the life force of any who follow it. You can leech off my life force anytime, Litwick. Likes wobbly stuff. Bitter flavors. Oh boy, do I got something for you, Litwick. Here you go. Hold on, which one is the bitter one? This one's bitter. Here you go. It's for you. This is my favorite thing in the whole wide world. Oh my god. Guys, I love Litwick so much. He's so cute. He's just chomping on him, big old... The berry is as big as him. He's so cute. He's so small. He only need one berry. And then you got this big lady over here. Hello. Our little neighborhood has grown. I want to chit-chat with the new Pokemon. She's so gossipy. Want some relaxation? Don't worry, I got you. I'll build you something. Don't you worry, Venusaur. Okay, so I feel like we have almost all of the Pokemon for this area. I think we're only missing like one more Pokemon for this spot. Then we got them all, as they say. I do love the feeling that this game gives you of like, this is a community and you see them all walking around doing their own thing and exploring. It's nice. I don't know. Need this one to pop up. Like, I think this game really nailed down the feeling of, hey, this is like small communities you're building. And they keep on going even when you're not there. And I just think that that's pretty sweet. But look at that. They're all just yapping together. All right. Still getting no oceanside Pokemon, huh? All right, let's go back to the other place and keep up that story. Wow. Yeah, but tomorrow I'm just gonna like... after brain mush today, I think tomorrow I'm just gonna sleep in, work on some commissions, and I don't know if I'm gonna stream. I'll see. If I do, it'll probably be the streaming commission, like art stuff tomorrow. But if not, I might just end up resting up tomorrow and then streaming on like Saturday instead or something. Sorry, Quo been tired and busy, but I think once I get through this batch of commissions, there's only like 2 left. I think I'll be good to like do regular streaming again. Things have just been a little bit hectic lately, and wanted to make sure that I'm like 100% good on, you know. Like, you guys ever get that feeling of like you're not doing bad, like super, like you're not completely broke, but you know that you would feel comfortable if you had a little bit more in your bank account. Like, that's kind of where I'm at right now. You know what I mean? Like, I got money, but it's that feeling of like, but I don't want to be on the edge, you know? And I guess that's where this feeling of like wanting to take commissions and all that stuff has been coming from. So, you know, sorry to get a little real about things, but like that, you know, I feel like everyone's kind of going through a similar thing lately. So, you know, I'm not alone in that regard. But also the music here is so goddamn relaxing. I want to open more comms to feel more secure, but I feel a little burnt out. I understand, man. Yeah. Doing some other things in between commissions, I think, would also probably help and benefit, you know? Because, there's only so much you can do when it comes to all that stuff, because it's still a creative thing that you're doing, regardless, right? So it's like, your creative energy is like, not infinite. You gotta recharge it sometimes, so there's that. I'm gonna do a little BRB, because I gotta go to the bathroom. So I'm just gonna. We're just gonna have a moment. We're just gonna sit down here. Gonna do a quick BRB. Gotta go pee. Well, hold on. Score Bunny's talking to me. What's up? Oh, I got a new emote. Yes. Thanks, Score Bunny. Alright. Now I'm gonna go pee. Alright. BRB. All right, I'm back. Sorry, that was very delayed. My the almost 30-year-olds are all trying to make plans for the weekend in the group chat. You know what sucks about having friends that are on different work schedules than you is that they all want to do things on days where it's like, hey, Crow, you work the next day, so you can't really enjoy the entire day because you have to wake up early the next day. So you're just fucked. It's like, yep, that's how it goes. My friends are the same damn way. It just is what happens, and like, it's the reality of just getting older, you know. Like you just, you're just not always gonna have the time. Plan something a month in advance, or we don't see each other. I think with my friends, it's like, there's not really a lot of planning. It's just like one or two of us just go, oh, hey, do you want to hang out tomorrow or something? And then, like, you know, we make a plan and then we all go hang out and whatnot. But like, but like, it's, I get what you mean. Like, I think it's just tougher and tougher. And like, you know, I'm not getting any younger, which is like a weird thing to say. I know, like, Crow, you're not that old, but it's like, I think the reality is I can't stay up that late anymore, you know? Like, I can't hang out till like 2 a.m. and then go to bed and then wake up for work the next day. I can't have a couple of drinks and then be just A-okay. You know, like I need a day to recover or something. Like it's just not viable. You know what I mean? You're pretty old. Mots, give him the plague. What is this? Gray hut. Even have a glass. Iron ingot. Huh. Alright, what's going on over here? Well, it's not the underrated place it used to be. Maybe humans will come back. You bet I am. Guess I'll be busy. Alright. Alright, who's not comfy? Alright, those two are not comfy. They need a home. I also need a home. There's also a lot of Pokemon around here that I have not discovered yet, so we gotta do that. Special salad? Who said that? Don't want to be silence, but I want to eat gracefully, beautifully, you get me? Give it a go. Yeah, sure. Come on, then. You want the special salad? You gotta work for it. Oh, it's Ho-Oh again. These bitches just be popping up like every 5 seconds. Alright, well, I'll go grab that. Okay. Come, Dartrix. Perfect. Shredded salad. Nice. Do you like it? Wait, what does shredded salad even do? You good? Nice. Happy for you. Alright, what do you need? Thanks. Hamburger steak? Your frying pan. Okay. We're making bean burgers? Like Impossible Burgers? Is that what they are? Would you guys eat a burger made out of beans? Dang it, sneaking customers here for frying pan. The oven! Okay. We need bud. Yeah, they're all right. Well, I'm a Mexican. I need to stand by beans. Since I eat them literally like almost every day. Got a super strong fence up ahead that's blocking off the way forward. Try to knock it down, but my punches couldn't even make a dent. Think you could do something about it? I probably can, yeah. But is my thing still powered up? It is. What up, Dartrix? Oh yeah, I like that little detail because this game, you know, this game is very Japanese. Your relationship is maxed with Pokemon once they start calling you by your actual name and not just Ditto. I think that's a cute little detail. You're sturdy, right? You think you cut this thing down? Show me what you've got, pal. All right, buddy. All right, bozo. Check this out. My superior blade outmatches your dull muscles. My Nihongo steel folded 5,000 times. It's coming from deep within, and I'm no good with hot places. Can't stand the heat. Get out of the tunnel. So I'll head back now. Oh. Oh. It's really hot. Uh-huh. A smelting furnace? Oh my god, we really are just playing Minecraft. Smelting furnace. Type of question. Each type of Pokemon who can manipulate fire. Pokemon called Magmar? You mean the one with the boobs on its head? Did you know that? Did you guys know that Magmar Japanese name is literally Booby? Like, it's on purpose. They literally made his head look like boobs and then called him Booby. Isn't that wild? It's like making a Pokemon shaped like a Pinor and calling him Pee-Pee. It's just insane. Digging in, burning. Okay. So I needed this. And this. I can never tell if my chat is fully, like, locked in on something else or they just choose to ignore my ridiculousness. Because of what I just said. If this was Digimon, they'd definitely do that, though. Because they're not... Digimon is not cowardly when it comes to that. They'd call it, like, fucking Cockamon or something. Because, you know, why wouldn't they? Sorry, Enfield updated, so I'm in the factory. My god. I mean, co-stream mode. What the hell is co-stream mode? What does that even mean? So we back in the mines. Pickaxe swinging from side to side. Anybody remember that? Anybody remember when Captain Sparkles used to make hit Minecraft parody songs based off popular pop music? That's where we got hit tracks like Creeper, oh man. I know them better than the originals? That's insane. I don't know if I'm at that level, but that's funny. I like the Coldplay one of Viva La Vida. That one's a good one. It's him! It's Boobhead! Hi there. It's been a while since I've talked to anyone, and well, I'm getting real nervous, to be honest. Look, my heart's about to jump out of my mouth. Ooh. Magmar's always been a weird Pokemon to me, because I can never tell what they were going for with him. Like, he's like a weird lizard firebird thing. Like, I never quite understood what was the thesis statement on Magmar, but, you know. Archimo instead. Be so happy if you'd come and talk to me again, though. Down near the mouth of the volcano, this fire breather's body temperature is nearly 2,200 degrees Fahrenheit. Melt some copper ore and make ingots? Feels good to be relied on. Put some copper ore in the smelting furnace at my home. Okay. Oh, I see. How much can I put in here? You just put all of it in? Oh! Let's go, baby! Magmar? You gonna, Yay! Oh well, they were not kidding when they said that was that it was gonna take a while. Wow, that's wow, that's really gonna take a while, isn't it? I don't think I should have put 60 in there, guys. I think I probably should have started small. But you know what? Go big or go home. That's what I say. Anyways, Magmar, you keep at it. You're doing great. Don't worry about it. I'll be back. Is my audio desynced again? Yes, it is. Hold on. Why does it keep doing this? It was desynced from me, which I didn't like. So I have to fix it. All right. So we're just waiting on that copper ore. Anyways, what was I saying before? Oh yeah, I was saying like, you know, gathering your friends to do stuff when you all have different work schedules is like the bane of being an adult, because it's just borderline impossible majority of the time. You know, despite your best efforts to try and like make it all work, it's just like, it's not impossible, but it's just like there's always gonna be one person who's not gonna be able to make it, and then it's gonna feel weird because then they're gonna be left out, or else like it's just gonna be an inconvenient time for. So like, I think the worst part is when you can hang out with people, but you're on a strict time limit. So it's like, how long can you hang out? About 3 hours maybe, and it's like that's like you go out to a dinner and like that's about it, and it's just like, I don't know, it doesn't feel great to me. You know what I mean? Like. Anything else in here? Locker room habitat. What's this one? Okay. Yeah, it's oh, nice. Wait, can't I get a microphone? I can. Get a microphone. I need to get one of these. I could build one of these, but fuck it. Why not just grab one? Okay. But you get my meaning though, like this idea that what's up, Larvitar? Want some food? What kind of flavors do you like, Larvitar? Sweet flavors, okay. I got something for you, Larvitar. There you go. It's for you. There you go, little guy. What did I need for that one? Let's see, where was it? Chirping recital. Okay, I need one of those. Okay, so we got a perch. And what else do we need? Need that. Yeah. I don't know. Like, and then there's also like some aspects of like hanging out with folks where it's like, you know, I enjoy doing D&D, right? Like, I'm very chill about D&D and whatnot. But like, there are times when you're playing like D&D with friends or something, and like, there are times where you get together with friends and you know that you're not going to be able to get together like that often. So you're kind of just like, I would like to kind of just do something that isn't D&D for once, or just kind of hang out and like yap with people, catch up, because it's like you haven't seen each other in God knows how long, you know? open air bath habitat. That's not the habitat I was gonna make, but sure, whatever, I'll take it. I'm hearing rumblings again. Is there another Pokemon flying in the air? No, I think that was just my imagination. I think the voices just came back. Let's see, where should I put this thing? I guess anywhere is fine. Maybe we put it here. There we go. Chirping recital. Nice. Okay, you know what we can do in the meantime, though? We can... Let's see, what do we got? In the meantime, we can... make some houses. Stone cottage. Stone huts. We make a stone hut. 3 sets. Yeah, sure. Gimme. And then, yeah. Okay. Now, where can we put this stone hut? It's not gonna disturb another person's house. Maybe here? There we go. I do think that the stone hut looks a little, like, dorky. But whatever works. One of those right there. Then... oh, we could put another one, like, up here somewhere. Out, let me out. Maybe over here somewhere? I'm thinking of aesthetics right now. Hold on. Gotta get my brain juices flowing. I mean, ultimately, it just has to be simple. It doesn't have to be, like, super complicated or complex. We're making literal stone huts. However, I do want it. I want my Pokemon to live nice, comfy lives. They deserve it. Anyways, but yeah, you definitely feel. I was gonna say, as you get older, you definitely feel that kind of tinge of, oh man, you know, maybe the only times you really get to hang out with folks is just special occasions now, you know. That's a bit of a sad feeling. I don't do like gaming nights with like my old friends as often as we used to, because again, it's just like all different work schedules. But I do miss it. I miss just like playing random games in the dead of night. You can't really do that as much anymore, unfortunately. I feel like that's why... I feel like that's sort of like a thing when you see like so many content creators like get together and will just like play games with each other. I'm like, Well, it's because they have the time, you know, like, because they, like, that's their job. Their job is to play video games for, like, for a living, so it's easier for them to, like, all gather together and do all that, you know? As opposed to, like, your average working Joe who is, you know, who's a bit more on the, gotta... Oh, yeah, for sure, I got you, Larvitar. Where it's like, you know, when you gotta, like, coordinate with everyone and make it work. Just had a 3DS hangout this last Tuesday. That's good, though. Got a Reba thing going? What's Reba? Alright, how's the smelting coming along? Oh, we already got 5 ingots. Sick. He's gonna be at this for a while, isn't he? Like the singer? I don't... You're gonna have to explain that joke to me, Jabir. I don't get it. Oh, single mama works 2 jobs. Oh, that song. Yeah. I get you. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I was confused for a little bit, but now I understand. Do I have anything else that I can... Another gray hut kit. I could have sworn I had more copper ingot, but that might be in my other backpack. I got a scarf. I got a chef outfit. Nice. But yeah, those simple times are something that I definitely, you know, you miss a little bit. And it's not like you can't have them. It's just that, like, oh my God! Wow. Hey, look at you. You know what's crazy to me about this evolutionary line? How the first 2 evolutions are so strong in terms of design, and then I don't know what the hell they were thinking with Cinderace. I do not like Cinderace at all. Well, welcome to the team, Raboot. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Rope. What's up, Torkoal? Thanks, dude. I love when Pokemon just give me rocks. It's my favorite. Arcanine doll? What do you mean, Arcanine doll? That's awesome. I was just hiding inside some limestone? That's crazy. Oh yeah, now I can go deeper in here now that I have the cup move. Hell yeah. I'm gonna grab more lore. Oh look, another furnace. Hacker's Confessions 4. Okay. Apparently, I left traces when I hacked the servers that was enough for them to track me down. People from the Foundation were surprisingly polite, and they explained what was happening in detail. I have no intention of writing it all here. The important thing is that someday this disaster will spread throughout the entire world. They said that humanity in its current state can't prevent it. The Foundation, together with other regions, had formed a plan to evacuate all of humanity into space. The plan was already in motion. My head was spinning at the outrageous tale. So what would become of the Pokemon? When I put the question to them, they described their Pokemon conservation project and asked me for help. The fucking... You know what's the craziest thing about this game? Is discovering that the plot of this game is just Nier Automata. But with Pokemon. Like, instead of automatons and, like, androids like being left behind, it's humanity went to space and left behind Pokemon until Pokemon rebuilt. You know? It's just Nier Automata, but Pokemon. So there's another note. Let me see if I can find it. There's another... No, not tips and tricks. There's another note you can find that tells you... Closure... Sorry, confession 2... Closure 4... Enough food and energy to continue living on this planet. You learned the plan was secretly in motion to evacuate all of humanity into space. It also seemed that with a few exceptions, it will not be possible to bring Pokemon with us. Of course, some immediately raised their voices in protest, which is when we heard about the Pokemon Conservation Project. So, Professor's Diary 3 and Hacker's Confession 4 directly link into each other. So yeah, this is the first mention of humanity being evacuated to space. So as far as we know, that's where all the humans went. As far as we know. And then one of the Team Rocket Grunts journals also explains there's been a bunch of extreme weather or whatever recently that's killing off all the trees, but I finally found the tree that still had berries on it. So this implies that the world was already ending while people were still there and food supplies was running out. Yeah. It's interesting. Again, very, very near. Ow. Ow, it's too hard for my little baby fists. You guys think I'll die if I touch the lava? Oh, hell yeah, dude. Step stool. This is crazy. I can't believe they put the nether in Pokemon. The whole nether. Wee. I do find it kind of chilling there's no music here. Hey, Kaz. This is more adorable, right? I'm not sure this photo does her justice, though. Just look at how gorgeous she is, and those eyes suck you right in. She's so cute. Don't you think so, too, Kaz? So, look at this photo when I'm lonely. I hope this picture more cheers you up, Kaz, even if it's only a little bit. Who's Kaz? Did we get another note with Kaz in it? I feel like that name was familiar. Beans. No. You've been selected. Harry. No. Hey, Kaz. I guess that was the only thing with Kaz that we got. I thought there was another one. It's, you know, I was saying, I was talking to a mutual on Blue Sky about this, but there's something about the way the post-apocalypse is presented in this game that is, like, probably one of my favorite interpretations of it, in that it's not this... Should I put this? It's not this dreadful, like, cynical, oh, it's over kind of take on, like, the end of the world. It's more of this rebuild, start anew, you know, this hopeful kind of, like, reclaiming / retaking of a world that was ravaged by something out of our control. And I think that there's some real beauty in it, because it's not just... it doesn't just show you the post-apocalypse in a way that it's like, oh, everything is just all fucked. It's like, no, here's remnants of what was there before it all started falling apart, you know? And there's something really cool about that, because it's like you get these half-destroyed houses where you find notes and you see, like, little things like what the people were doing up to the last minute where they had to evacuate and stuff. It's interesting. It's such a narrative, like, well done narrative, like, device to show you what happened, you know? And it's weird to say that about, like, a Pokemon Animal Crossing Minecraft type game, but it's like, you know, you gotta give credit where credit's due. They nailed the atmosphere of, like, what they were trying to do. It's a cutesy, like, chill game, but also this kind of slightly haunting atmosphere in that the world has ended and now you have to start over. And the fact that it has this not cynical take on it, I think, is what makes it so beautiful, you know? Despite it being such a simplistic kind of, you know, take on it. Well, not like simplistic, but it's like it's not an overtly complex, you know, narrative. Like, we're not, like, I joke Nier Automata, but it's not nowhere as near as complex as Nier Automata. But it does kind of give you this glimpse into what the world was like before it all, you know, it all ended. And I don't know, I think there's something just really neat about that, especially coming from, like, a Pokemon game. Which, let's be real, I've not always had the strongest narratives. But it is neat. Oh, hell yeah. I'm taking these. Thank you. Alright, let's make a frying pan. So we can make some bean burgers. I don't know, is that like a... Am I reaching too far into interpreting what this game is, like, trying to do? Or do you guys get what I mean by, like, the way that this... Like, the way that the game kind of, like, paints the world? I feel like when you have the familiarity with Pokemon, it kind of... It is a little bit more effective, you know? Where it's like, you remember what the Pokemon games are like, what life was like, and especially Kanto, because this is like... I think it's effective that they picked Kanto, not just because it is, like... It's the one that everyone plays and everyone remembers, because it's, like, Gen 1, but it's because it's the one that we can think about the most vividly as, like, yeah, I remember... You know, Cerulean City, I remember Vermilion City, I remember Pewter City, you know, all that stuff. You remember what it was like, who was there, the gym leaders and whatnot, and then to read messages about, like, here's this take on Lieutenant Surge and all this stuff, and it's like realizing, well, they're just not around anymore, you know? It's this familiar place, but it's just so completely empty now. No, I find it fascinating. You know what I mean? All right, time to make some hamburger steak. Do I have bean? Hold on, I need to go get bean. Pretty sure I put bean in this one. I did not. pretty sure I put bean in this one. I did. Bean. You know what? Let's make like 3. Yeah. You don't use that on a cast iron skillet, I guess. Is it cast iron? No, it's copper. I made 3 simple hamburger steak. That's how you know this game is Japanese, because it's hamburger steaky. Make a hamburger steak, we're successful. What does the hamburger steak give me? Oh, I punch harder. Hell yeah. Okay, powered up rock smash. Uh-huh. Power up rock smash, eating a hamburger steak, you can break even harder objects. Hell yeah. Wait, does this mean I can clear more stuff too? Whoa, there's a whole place under here. Whoa, what's this rainbow rock? What is the rainbow? Glowing stone. We got glowstone in here? Dude, this really is Minecraft. God. I like the sound effect. It really makes it effective. Oh my god, we finally found him! Chat, he's here. Wait, hold on. I might have a CD. Game corner. Do I have to, like... That didn't do it. How do we awaken this? No? You don't want this? Well, there's Rotom. Now we just gotta figure out how to wake him up. Bro, there's a whole other mine over here. What the hell? Do I have to bring an electric type Pokemon to come wake him up? Is that what the deal is? Whoa, it's like a rainbow mine. What's this? Ophthalmology Journal, Spring. Pidgeot possesses high visual acuity. This study focused on comparing the eyes of Pidgeot to other Pokemon, and as a result, the successful identified a specific DNA strand that impacts eyesight. This DNA strand demands further research, specifically applications in mind for restoring sight to humans. What? Whoa! Yo! Pushes up glasses. Let me tell you something about Pokemon, or pocket monsters as it's known in glorious Nippon. Yeah, we're keeping the super nerd fit on. Did I hear you like to browse Reddit? I'll have you know I'm somewhat of a Redditor myself.
What's wrong, kitten? You've not answered any of my Discord DMs. We were supposed to play VR chat, and you were supposed to use the furry avatar with the feet.
Sorry, it's like something came over me when the outfit came on. You know? Shut up. That's the most genuine thing Rosie has ever just said in my chat. It's just shut up, man. No. I have more, trust me. This is an eternal bit. This is a bit that I can keep this bit going forever.
You can't cancel me. If you block me on Twitter, it means I've won the argument. Therefore, you're the loser.
Oh, God. Oh, it's like the Green Goblin mask. Yeah, I did get a little bit of Alan there. That's I didn't mean to. It's like the Green Goblin mask calling to me, just fucking just.
You want to do the nerd voice and become a chud.
Gold ore. Oh yeah, dude. Oh, there's gold over there. Perfecto. Whoa. Whoa! Big chasm. Nice. Wow, this place is a lot more, like, this bigger than I thought it was gonna be. Every time he turns around, it just... Wait, I just realized something. Wait, hold on.
You don't understand. They didn't translate it properly. It loses all its meaning when it's turned into English. And those English voice actors, they miss all the subtle nuances of the Japanese VAs. Oh, sorry. I should probably use the proper term. The seiyuu. You wouldn't understand.
I don't know. It's we should kill this guy. You know what it is? It's like it takes me a while sometimes to like come up with a bit, but every once in a while I find the one thing where I'm like, no, this is it. This is the entire bit, and I'm gonna milk it for all it's worth.
Did somebody say milking?
Sorry. I'm so sorry. Pokey metal fragments. Ah! Guys, my cat did not like this voice that I was doing because she literally just scared the shit out of me. I look over to my right and there's just like a cat face right in front of me. She just jumped on my desk without me noticing. I think my cat came over to tell me to stop. It's okay, Rogue. The bit's over. I won't do it anymore. I promise. Gym Leader Monthly July issue has been added to your human records. Gym leader spotlight. Brock, gym leader of the Pewter City Gym, has built up a rock-hard defense using his well-trained muscles. All right, somebody had an agenda when writing this one. And Pokemon. But what's behind that hard exterior? July special edition of Gym Leader Monthly will be all about the rock-solid Pokemon trainer Brock. Just what is the secret to his stoicism? Well, you see, he has found out that you can turn a frying pan into a drying pan. That's his real secret. Oh! We can have Brock's outfit. Oh, that's from the third season of the anime. That's from the Ruby and Sapphire season. Okay, fine. I'll change the outfit to the Brock outfit so I stop doing the nerd voice. There. The bit is over. It's done. We're Brock now. Now I can make you guys my jelly-filled donuts. Rice balls, onigiri. I don't know what that is. I only know jelly-filled donuts. It's cool though. I like that you could get like outfits and hair based off the gym leaders. I missed the bit, guys. Prefer this bit more. It's more endearing because it speaks to our childhood. Well, since I'm wearing the Brock outfit, you know what that means, guys. Time to go simps over some women. Did you... What? That was his thing in the anime. He would always, like... try to hit on women. That was the gag. But to be honest, it's kind of a sad gag when you think about why he has this strange relationship with women, and it's actually a deep-seated trauma because his mother abandoned him when he was very young, and so he's trying to fill in the gap of not having a mother figure in his life by trying to provide a mother figure for his brothers and sisters because they didn't grow up with a mother or a father. So while he takes up the mantle of father figure, he's trying to find somebody who will take up the mantle of a mother figure for their family, so that they don't feel as abandoned as he did growing up. Anyways. That's not even a joke. That's like actually why Brock does what he does. With the bit of him, like, you know, hitting on women. It's weird to think about because it's like, oh, haha, Pokemon, funny anime for children and whatnot. And then it's like, here's this guy with like abandonment issues and trauma because he had to, as the oldest son, he had to raise his entire like family all on his own and become a gym leader, all because his fucking mom and dad were deadbeats and decided, hey, we just don't want to raise our kids anymore, we just want to go out and live our lives and have fun. It's kind of sad. Like, it's an actual sad episode when you're like confronted with that stuff, and then like Brock's dad finally returns and he stops being a deadbeat so that Brock could go on an adventure with Ash. No. The other crazy part is that I believe in the anime canonically Brock tries to become a professor, but a professor in order to study like Pokemon gastronomy because he's like really into cooking. It is actually interesting how many of the characters from the anime ended up going down the route of researcher, because Gary in the anime also goes down the route of like taking over after Professor Oak, which makes sense because that's his grandpa. So it's like, oh yeah, of course Gary would go down the you know, the professor route. I would like at some point to get like an anime that's like a follow-up of what happened to the characters in the anime, like after it ended, you know? Okay. Oh, walk right past that. This is it. Post-apocalypse, everyone was fucked. Yeah, he makes the noise! Do you like my performance? What a fucking Pokemon cry. Just whoop. Allowing its cry to resonate in the hollows of its belly, it produces a captivating sound. Incredible mustache, indeed. Good work, Cricketoon. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. What's up, Lotad? You need something, bud? Why the time goes faster when I'm having fun? Well, I'm glad that you're living a fulfilling life, Lotad. It's all any of us could really ask for. Anyways. I'm surprised about how much of the fucking Pokemon anime I actually just remember right off the bat. I'm not even gonna lie. That shit, like, I watched so much of it as a kid, like, it's deeply ingrained into my brain. That was, like, formative as fuck for me. How you doing, Magmar? I got more for you. Your work is eternal. You may never rest. You really can just get lost in this fucking game. Like, I was thinking about it today. I was like, what is it about this game by comparison to Animal Crossing? Like, what does this game do that Animal Crossing doesn't do? And I think the thing that I've come to realize is that Animal Crossing, like, there's not as much to do in general. You know what I mean? Like, with Animal Crossing, it really feels like, how do I put this? With Animal Crossing, it really feels like you're always, you can always log in, but like there's not like a lot of deeper things to do. You go, you talk to people, you pick up some fruit maybe, you get a bug or two, but then there's kind of just nothing else, right? For the most part. And especially with New Horizons, it felt like there was even less to do. You know what I mean? So it's definitely an interesting, dichotomy to have like this by comparison, where there's so much. You know Graveler? Graveler, who's that? All right, well, now we got the quest to get Graveler. I see. All right, there we go. All right, well, I need you to come with me. AC, you're kind of just filling time. Here you have a fucking island to repair. Brother, get to work. I think partly it's the repairing the island, but I think the other part about it is, oh wait, can I not get you until I get Graveler? Oh, I guess not. Ugh, all right, fine. You stay there. Yeah, I think there's just like a lot more purpose in this. Like, don't get me wrong, I like Animal Crossing, but it definitely feels like it definitely feels like overall with Animal Crossing, there just isn't as much depth as I would like it to be, you know? It's chill for what it is, but it definitely lacks a lot when it comes to motivation to log in and whatnot. Then I kind of do appreciate the fact that in this, it's like not just, oh, who are you gonna get to move in? You know, it's, here's the environments you make for your Pokemon, and then they'll just show up when you want them to, you know? And I think it's fun because it also plays into the ecology aspect of Pokemon, you know? Now we wait for Graveler. But I mean, more so to the fact that, like, I really do feel like New Horizons just didn't have the longevity that I think it wanted to have. It needed something more. It needed just like a little bit of something. Because I'm gonna be real, the decorating aspect of it, like the happy home designer shit, it does nothing for me. Like, it's cute, yeah, but it's like it doesn't feel fulfilling. It just feels like it feels like you're following a template. You know what I mean? Like it's like you're doing a coloring book with the numbers to tell you like which colors to fill, you know? And if you try to fill in a different color, the game's kind of like, I don't know about that color actually. Maybe don't do that color. You know what I mean? What's up, Diglett? What do you think is taller, me or Bonsley? You? Well, I don't know how much of you is under that thing. Wait, does a Graveler only appear in the daytime? No, he appears anytime. Okay. Good to know. I think I set up some other environments too. We could check out and see. Oh, rope. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have built it so high up. No? Nothing? Huh. Anyways. Yeah, I don't know. This game just scratches an itch in my brain that I think I desperately needed. It's one of those slow down, take it easy kind of games, and I appreciate that very much at this point in my life. I don't understand how people are already doing time skipping in this game, though. Like, I don't know. I don't feel the need to want to do that. I'm just kind of like, yeah, man, I love vibing and going at my own pace with this stuff. Like, so what if it takes a day for them to build a Pokemon Center? I'm good with that. I got a shit ton of other things to do. All right. There he is. Wow, you are smaller than I thought you would be. Rom nom nom, so yummy. Boulders here are really cold and crunchy. I could eat a mountain though. Are you literally eating rocks? You are a rock. My dumb chud rock son eating rocks. What's up, Graveler? The choke needs you. Choke needs me for what? Oh, I know, for working out. Real big fan of training that way. It tickles, you know? You're really good at that thing, right? That thing you do, I mean transforming. You could transform into me and then, you know, go hang with Machoke. I bet they wouldn't even notice. That feels kind of disingenuous. You are what you eat. Oh, okay. I love that icon. I love that art so much. That's such a good little icon with the ditto face. Oh, that's perfect. Rollout, huh? Nice. Look just like me. You're real good at this whole transforming thing. You think so? All the details down perfectly. Think you can keep that look and go see Machoke now? Sure. Oh. Out of the way! I'm rolling here. Ah. This is hard to control. Hey. Machoke, I need you to, Can you... Can you... Hey, bud, I need to talk to you. Can you stand still? Can you... Oh, God. Why can't I take tiny steps? Oh, I can. Okay. I feel like a Goron from fucking Legend of Zelda. Oh. Machoke? Come over here. This is a very difficult form to keep up. But I ain't Graveler. What's new, pal? I've been looking everywhere for you. And did you change up your look? Oh, same old Graveler. So here's the thing. Oh, sorry for how I used to force you to work out with me. You never really seemed into it, so I feel bad for making you do it anyway. Sorry again, pal. Well, I hope Graveler feels bad about this. Days are more into workouts than you sandbags, so it won't happen again. Oh, now it's behind us. I hope we can still hang out and stuff. Wow, what a genuine moment between friends and, like, being like, I'm sorry for making you feel uncomfortable. I'm on Graveler's side. Hey, at least Machoke owned up to it and wanted to apologize. Graveler didn't even want to, like, confront him. He didn't even want to say anything. You know? I would say the Machoke was the more mature one in this situation. Personally. I think Graveler is showing avoidant aspects in his personality, and I think that that's overall harmful to his relationships in the future, you know? So here's the thing. The perfect form. Anyways. This is amazing. I love this game. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. Guess they go around, gotta keep moving on. Guess what lies ahead? Only one way to find out. Must keep on moving ahead. Okay, so I see what you need it for now. Amazing. All right, well now I found out how to clear out like areas way quicker. Anyways, Machoke, I need you. Come with me. I need you, and I need... Where's Score Buddy? Score Buddy? Come over here. I need your building ability. Oh, no, wait, no, it's not Score Buddy. I need Riolu. Riolu, I need your building ability. Come with me. Follow me. I have a job for you, too. I think Larvitar wanted to help with building too, but I don't know where Larvitar is at. So you know what? We'll just... Should we make Lotad help us build? Fuck it. Hey, Lotad. Follow me. Alright. Lotad, you have no arms, but I'm pretty sure you can get the job done. You got this. I believe in you. We need someone else. Alright. I will go find Larvitar. He wanted to help build. I think he's in here. Larvitar, are you in here? I don't think Larvitar is in here. Nope. Oh my god, he moves so slow. It's just a little fella with the stubby little legs. Where is Larvitar? Not see him anywhere. Is he asleep? Oh, he is. Wait, hold on. All right, buddy, you wanted to help us build? Come here. I kind of feel bad asking Lotad to help us. He's real struggling to get from point A to point B. He sure is going. I need all y'all to lock in. 10:14 p.m. Wait, what time is it? Oh my god, it's already 9 p.m. Holy hell, time was flying by. Jesus Christ, I didn't even realize. Well, I'd say we got a lot done. Wouldn't you, chat? I'd say we got a decent amount of things done today. I actually yapped a lot more than I thought it was gonna. I'm not gonna lie. At the start of the stream, I felt like dead. I felt super dead. And I was almost like, maybe I shouldn't stream today. But I think I got my energy back towards the end there. Well, not the end, but halfway through. I definitely feel like I got re-energized. Sometimes you just gotta have a little bit of fun Pokemon time, and it helps your brain recharge, you know? But yeah, like I said, I don't know what tomorrow's looking like. I'll see. I'm gonna sleep in, that's for sure. I'm just gonna sleep a lot in the morning. But if anything, if I do decide to do a stream tomorrow, it's probably gonna be an art stream like usual, just because I want to like work on comms and, you know, be a little bit more chill. But like as always, I'll keep you guys posted. Yeah, just been wanting to chill a lot more lately, because I feel like I've been going like 1,000 miles an hour lately and constantly trying to be busy, and also my brain is like, it's hard to focus. I don't know, my focus has been so much worse lately than it has been in a long time, and it's kind of frustrating, you know. It's like you wanna just turn everything off and just like kind of lock in, but your brain is like worrying and going crazy. And maybe I have ADD. Who knows? I probably do. I probably have developed ADD or like had it my whole life and just am undiagnosed, but who knows? But what was I saying? But yeah, it's been rough. You know what else I decided to start doing again, guys? I needed to start taking care of myself. So I don't take vitamins or anything like that. So I decided to start taking vitamins again, because I think your body needs those in order to function. And also probably eat more vegetables and stop eating as much junk food. I think I'm gonna cut out junk food completely from my life for like a little bit. I should have before, but I am going to again now, because I definitely, my body is feeling real shitty lately. So yeah, Crow is trying to become healthier, because Crow is definitely starting to feel like his mortal coil is beginning to slip away, and that's not a great feeling. You know, I want to wake up in the morning and not feel like something is in pain. You know, and all that. But yeah, take care of yourselves. Drink water, lots of water. take your vitamins. Don't just eat carbs all the time. But yeah. Anyways, I think that's gonna be it for me today. I think this was a fun stream. That's how I feel too, Ditto. And today was a fun stream. Lots of yapping. Like I said, I'll let you guys know if I do decide to stream tomorrow. Keep an eye out on Discord and Twitter, Blue Sky, wherever I am. Just look, and Crow will be there for you, viewer. That's right, you. Anyways, but thank you so much, everybody, for stopping by. I hope you have a good rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is for you. And I'll see you later. Bye-bye.